I don't know about you, but I hold this truth to be self-evident, that no man was created to live in a cubicle. A self-contained life in our self-restrained crucible where nothing but gray walls fill our opticals as we stress bite our nails down to the cuticles, hanging up a picture of the beach just to see something tropical. But this does not have to be business as usual for you. You have stepped in and said these partitions are prisons, wasteful and prodigal. These inventions of division are not creative methods of doing business. They're just creating businesses that are methodical. You, in the corporate place, redefining the definition of corporate real estate, are on to something beautiful. For you are helping the world tear down their cubicles. Now, I'm not being metaphorical. For you don't just make business possible, you make growth practical. Think about it this way. When you find, purchase, and create that new corporate space where ideas can come alive and new dreams can be made, you have unlocked the gate that kept creativity locked away and communal mind play at bay. So when that new open space becomes the primordial cave for the next big idea wave to pass freely between individual and individual, instead of getting blocked in the blockade between cubicle and cubicle, guess who gets to step in and say, I was responsible? You, that freedom-fighting, wall-busting ventricle who got the heart pumping again by introducing a new chemical, and that compound is you. Don't deny the truth that you are an integral part of success, for you can't do business unless you got a place to do business. For what's a story without its setting? What's a play without its stage? What's a bride without her wedding? What's a book without its page? You build the enclave where the deals are made, where the ideas take shape, where the players play, where the creators create. You are the ones filled with your rebellious rage, breaking down cage after cage, taking name after name, loosing chain after chain off of desk slave and desk slave. But what's really at stake in the business of real estate is that while you're taking the pains to recreate how companies lay out their space as individuals, many of you are still working in your cubicles. And now I'm being metaphorical. For you build them using your own materials. By not understanding how your job relates to the whole business, you're building walls that are limiting when your reach is actually limitless. By working on an island like you're just some other client, you're acting in defiant opposition, cubed off in your own handmade prison, working in nothing but self-competition. By not creating partners with HR, IT, and other departments, you've cloistered yourself off in your own compartment. By working on the outside of the inside, though you were the one who made the inside possible, you're building barriers between you and the ones for whom you have removed all obstacles. So it's time to tear down our cubicles. Let's tear down the walls of self-doubt and second-guessing and say with the conviction that knows my job is irreducible, I will not live in a cubicle. Get outside of your comfortable box where you just do your job but never connect with your boss, and say with the mindset that knows my ideas are not just economical, they're borderline diabolical. I will not live in a cubicle. Don't just wait for someone to knock on one of your 3 gray walls, but knock them down yourself. Set the pace and say, make way, for these next few days are gonna be metaphysical. I will not live in a cubicle, for today is our day, and we will no longer be slaves to our prison walls of gray. So together we say, you can't put us in a category, for we are uncategorical. Oh, and by the way, we will not live in a cubicle.